Leos, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for May 22nd. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to match with your own specific situation. If you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. So your readings have been a bit heavy lately, a lot of negativity surrounding it, so I'm hoping that things have shifted and changed by now. So we're going to take a look and see what do you need to know all the way up to May 22nd, and then we'll move on from there. Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Hangman, the Sun, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so someone is having some regret. Whatever this regret is, it involves a lot of sadness, grief. It's something that involves some type of partnership. I feel like someone may have made the wrong decision, or decisions that were made in the past have come back to haunt maybe the individual that you were dealing with, or I could be talking to you depending on where you are in this reading. So yeah, someone is feeling the grief, the sadness, and there could be a lot of tears based off of what happened in the past. With the Three of Pentacles, there is issues with work, finances. There was some type of teamwork that happened. Whatever this teamwork is, I feel like it was used to target an individual, or 2 to 3 people kind of played a part in someone's demise, and things didn't necessarily work out the way that you expected. There is finances that are tied into the situation as well. So not only did you have financial losses, but you also have to start coughing up money either for a legal situation, which is for a select few of you, child support, or just someone that may owe you some type of funds in some sort of way. There was a lack of equal give and take in this situation. Someone was giving a lot more than they were receiving, and the scales are being balanced in some sort of way. There's a commitment that's here in store. So if you're not committed, there is somebody that you may want to commit to, or vice versa, they want to commit to you. But I feel like whoever this person is, they're not playing any games right now. They are very stern, honest, truthful, integrity. And this person, if you look at their face, it looks like they're just not playing any games. King of Swords is the energy of a male or female who is either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They have air placements in their chart, or it's just someone who has leadership skills in some type of way. And I feel like this may have been the person that was done wrong, in some type of way. And now they've taken on this energy of being defensive and having their sword out. As you can see, this person, as opposed to the Page of Cups, who just has a cup of love to offer, this Knight of Swords, I said Knight of Swords, so they could be between the ages of 20 and 35, but whoever this person is, they're not playing any games. That's all I can hear, is that you have to be careful about how you approach this person because of how defensive they are. That sword will sling at you in any type of way. So if you're the individual who's the King of Swords, whoever it was, or the people that teamed up against you to either try to bring you down or to bring some type of problems to you, you're cutting down that situation, cutting down to the truth. Anything that was hidden has now been brought to light, and it's tied into the regret and the remorse that someone is feeling, because there's major changes that are going on, and these major changes could be losses, the endings of partnerships, but there is the possibility of a connection either being brought together or starting once again. But it's not going to be easy to get this connection. With the Hangman, there was a sacrifice that was here. Someone decided to either sacrifice their integrity, sacrifice other people's inner needs. Someone decided to be selfish, and it has now backfired in some sort of way. Someone may even have a child involved in this situation. This child is very loving and nurturing, and they seem to be unaffected by what is going on, but I feel like they have strong shock absorbers when it comes to like trauma or any type of negativity and conflict. This is someone who knows how to maneuver against it. They could have water placements in their chart: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And if this is not a child, someone may have the option between 2 different people. One of these people, I almost feel like the option of a relationship is not even here, besides the fact that the commitment card is on top of the King of Swords, while the other individual is just someone either that you know from the past that is fun to talk to, someone that likes, you know, to have something casual with you. There is no really solidified connection here, and I don't see it turning into anything serious just because of how playful the Page of Cups is. So if you do have an option between two different people, the King of Swords will be the person who's most serious, while the Page of Cups is just someone that's there to kind of stroke your ego or have something casual. Or it could be a child, depending on your own scenario. So someone sacrificed the person that they were with for an individual that was just there for something casual, for fun, for sex, for basically they sacrificed the commitment, and now this choice has now led to regret. Now this regret is turning into somewhat of depression. So if you are starting to feel depressed, make sure you get yourself out of it, or don't let yourself sink in that hole, because it takes a long time to get back out. Go outside, do the things that you want to do, whether it's, I don't know, swimming, exercising. Do what you need to do to get yourself out of this energy, because if it lingers for longer than I'm seeing it, it's going to affect you. The sun is here, so sunlight will be something that's beneficial for you, and I feel like there is room for happiness and healing and contentment for you. You just have to kind of get rid of certain aspects or certain things in your life that are no longer serving you. If you know you did someone wrong, you're going to have to right those wrongs before you get to this healing aspect of the relationship. You could have been dealing with another Leo for someone who's watching, and there could have been some type of interracial relationship. I don't know why I said that. I've never said that ever before a reading, but someone was in an interracial relationship. There could have been 2 children involved, and things didn't not work out the way that you expected, and now there's money that has to be coughed up, or you have to try to give time, effort, and energy to the person that never received it in the past. So let me get another deck. That way I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles is here because of the Knight of Wands. So now there is someone who is in the process of leaving. If this is not you, because you are the energy of the Leo, I feel like there's someone that's now leaving your life, or in the process of kind of starting drama. So be aware of anybody around you that seems to be the characteristics of this person is like inconsistent, flighty, in and out, someone that only comes around with negativity. If you have someone like that around you, you have to kind of block them in some type of way, because they have a tendency of creating issues in your life. This could be anybody that's like a family member that doesn't have good intentions, a friend that doesn't have good intentions. That's just someone that you have on your corner as support, and they have a tendency to give you the wrong advice, and maybe you even follow that at some point in time. Someone could be pregnant. Page of Swords is a child, so if this isn't about pregnancy, it means that there is a lack of communication in this situation. Everybody's kind of keeping quiet, keeping their cards to themselves, and it's causing this energy to fester. So if there's a relationship, there's definitely communication issues here, which can be resolved, but you have to kind of get out of your ego. Someone has to give in, and the sacrifice here is required in order to move forward. Why is the Hangman here? Because of the 4 of Pentacles. So if you're spending right now more than usual, I'm going to give you a warning that you need to stop, because there may be something that's going to come in the future that may require you to cough up a lot more money than you had expected. With the 4 of Pentacles is the energy of you holding back, saving money, saving time, energy, and effort, and not putting it in towards people that, you know, aren't reciprocating that energy for you. Whoever this Page of Cups is, yes, they're here, but like I said, they're just here casually. They don't really have much to offer you except a good time, or, you know, some exchanges of words, emotions, and there's a cycle that needs to be ended in order for you to have this happiness that you seek. It's here. The healing is coming. It's going to take some time, and you have to get out of this depressive energy of not letting go of the past or the things that went on in the past, so that you can be able to move forward. 6 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles lets me know that someone was being selfish in the past. They were not giving any time, effort, or energy to the people or the person they were connected with. They were very selfish. They had this ego, and it's like this person got comfortable with people just stroking their ego in some sort of way, and they didn't feel like they were going to get knocked down. And it was only a matter of time before things came crashing down. So the person that was exhibiting this type of behavior of just being selfish and not considering the people around them, not considering their partner, not considering anybody's needs, they've now been brought down by the universe to where that ego has been stripped. So now it's the energy of being humble. So if someone has been humbled by their circumstances because now they have to go back and fix the issues that they caused. There could have been a third party, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, that came in between you guys in this relationship. Someone who is no longer in the picture. So it's like this person came in, created a mess, but you have to consider this person didn't just come in on their own. They were let in by either the Leo or the person that you're connected with. So whoever this outside party is, mistress energy, they came in, fucked this whole situation up, and then just left and ended up leaving the mess for someone else to clean up. And that was the third party situation. The fact that someone came and intruded in a commitment that was stable, something that involved contracts, and someone took the bait. Them taking the bait has now caused heartbreak between 3 people. So I don't feel like it's just this King of Swords that was hurt. It's the people that are involved in this whole dynamic. Because the number 3 kept showing up even in the beginning, where there was 3 individuals that were tied into this situation. So now someone has to consider all the heartbreak, pain, sorrow, and sadness that they've caused. And by causing other people that sadness, they've also caused it to themselves. So either I'm talking to you, Leo, or the person that you're connected to. With the Page of Wands, there's a lot of children here. Someone could either be dealing with 1 to 2 kids. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but there is some traveling that's here. I feel like you need to hone in and tap into your creativity. That will help you channel the energy of what you're holding inside, and also start considering what you want to do in the future. I feel like there could be someone who's traveling by car because of the World and the 3 of Wands together. Those are both my travel cards. So you have to start considering, what do you want in the future? What kind of path do you want to take? And start acting accordingly and putting those puzzle pieces together so that things can work out for you. Because as of now, there's not only financial issues, but you're going through emotional issues as well, and having to deal with sacrifices that are required so that you can be successful and move forward. So now that we know that, let me get you some best advice cards. Whoops. I'm going to use these. So best advice for Leo. Seven of Wands. So yeah, you're going to be defensive, having to stand your ground, maybe even having to fight people's off. And by people, I mean like their opinions and their ideas of what you should do. There's a lot of fighting and even petty arguments that could be going on, so be careful with that. As well as the World is closing out cycles that no longer serve you. So you need to end the things that are not beneficial to you so that new cycles can start. And the 8 of Cups. So you're going to have a lot of sadness around this time, but I feel like that sadness is more purge energy, where you're letting go of the things that you've been holding on to emotionally for so long. But you also have to kind of move away from the people that don't serve you, and behavior patterns as well. Because there were secrets that were kept in this dynamic, and these secrets led to the demise of the connection. Between the Moon and the Sun, I feel like someone here is not going to be able to move on from whoever it is that they did wrong, or the person that they hurt, or the person that they kept their feelings, their emotions, and secrets from. Because this person could possibly be family. So it's pretty hard to avoid family, or, you know, to... it's one thing to do a stranger wrong or someone that's not close to you, but having to, like, treat family members wrong, it's like you have to deal with them for the rest of your life. Yes, you can avoid them as much as you can, but if there's children involved, the way I'm seeing it here, a child, someone did either the father of their kids wrong or their mother of their kids, it's like you have to face this person every time you deal with them, and it's going to bring you sadness. It's going to bring hurt and remorse and sorrow. You have to think about what it is that you've done every single time, or vice versa. They have to do this with you. And someone here was being immature, placing traps for people, kind of just being playful, not really considering anybody's feelings. And if you were in a committed relationship and you were engaging in this type of behavior, or vice versa, the other person was, they're now having to pay for it, because not only, like I said, there was loss of support, finances, defensiveness, now cycles are ending and you have to start a brand new path, because the one you've been going on, it's not working out correctly, and it's not leading you to the happiness or the healing that you need. At the source of all of this is conflicts and arguments and petty fights. So try to stay away from any type of conflicts that you can, because you don't need any more stress than you already have on you. And there is a fire sign or someone that's in control in the situation, that this gives me that King of Swords energy. So whoever that person was that you were in a commitment with or wanted commitment from you, this person isn't playing any games. I almost feel like they're slightly vengeful, or they're in the energy of trying to get even. So stay away from anybody that's going to bring you any conflicts or strife. That's what I'm seeing so far. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye.